Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Wire Uncut. This is our new bi-weekly live session where we grab a coffee and chat with the people behind some of Europe's most exciting tech alternatives. I am super excited to kick things off today with our very first guest, Pydio. They have been doing amazing work, and we will hear a lot more about what they do and how they help organizations take back control of their data. But with further ado, I will just hand it over to Celine. Hi, Celine. How are you?
Hi, Alexandra. I'm very good. Thank you. How are you?
Yes, all good. A very busy morning. Let's start with the quick introduction. So, can you briefly introduce to us PDO and what makes it stand out in the secure file sharing and collaboration space?
Yeah, sure. Pydio is self-hosted, open source, enterprise-grade file sharing and collaboration platform, as you mentioned, built for organizations that need full control over their data. So Pydio can be deployed on premise or on private cloud. So companies always know where their data is stored and how to access to it.
Thank you so much for this great overview. So let's dig a little deeper. What core problem is PDO solving today, and how did that need emerge?
The core problem we are solving is giving organizations a secure, controlled way to share and manage files without relying on public cloud services. This can create compliance and sovereignty issues. And this need really emerge as companies begin to face higher and higher data regulations. They realize that using third-party platforms often means losing control over where data lives and how it's handled. So this it's a huge issue in sectors dealing with sensitive and highly regulated information.
Got it. Can you just in very simple terms, explain to us how does your solution work?
Pydio works through a browser-based interface with mobile applications. We have granular access management, real-time collaboration tools, and integrated compliance features. It's built with enterprise needs in mind, of course, so performance and scalability, while still being user-friendly. Pydio Sales, the latest version, integrates with enterprise tools, making it secure, flexible, and efficient choice for complex IT environments. So in short, Pydio provides the ease of use of cloud solution, but with full ownership and control.
So you have been mentioning enterprises a lot. Who is turning to PDO today? What types of organizations use it? And are there specific industries or teams that you see adopting it more?
Sure. Pydio is built for medium to large organizations that handle sensitive data with strict compliance and security needs. So we see strong adoption in sectors like governments, in public sector, as well as healthcare, financial institutions, insurance companies, audit organizations. So these industries often have legal obligations to keep data on site or within defined national or regional territories. It's also a great fit for any company that wants to modernize its file sharing but isn't comfortable to put critical documents on public cloud platforms. So that includes enterprise IT departments, research institutions, and educational organizations. So use cases, it's very wide. It can be for internal collaboration, easy use case, to secure file transfer with external partners, can be creating portals for customers or remote teams. So the common goal is they need secure file sharing, and we have the solution.
You mentioned some serious sectors like finance, government, and healthcare. How do you stand out from the mainstream platforms like Google Drive or Dropbox?
Yeah, it's a great question. So the real difference is control. Yeah, I will come back to this every time. We give our customers full ownership of their data and their infrastructure and their compliance. So that's something that big tech doesn't offer. And also we are open source. Our open source foundation ensures full transparency and independence. So it's very, very important for the security and for the compliance. There is no vendor lock-in. So we design for internet integration, not for isolation. So Pydio works natively with tools like LDAP, Active Directory. So you don't need to have to rebuild your environment around our platform. Usually, big tech often demands that you fit into their work. We adapt to our customers. And also, being focused and agile team, that means that we can offer close, responsive support and customization, and that the big players usually reserve for only their biggest customers. So, in short, we don't just provide a product, but we provide partnership, flexibility, and real control.
So when we talk about the big techs, PDO clearly positioned itself as a very strong European alternative. So in that context, how do you see the role of digital sovereignty evolving across Europe?
We see the digital sovereignty as an accelerating point, not only for governments or public sector, but for any organizations that values control, transparency, and compliance. As a European company, we are deeply aligned with this vision. It's about ensuring the infrastructure, data, and the choices remain free from external influence. And also, regulations like GDPR needs to shape the way that we design, from granular access control to full audit trails to flexible data retention policies. As standards evolve, we will stay ahead, offering trusted, compliant alternatives and helping our customers secure their long-term digital independence.
So, are there any European tech tools or companies you admire or work with closely?
Yeah, of course. We actively look to connect with other tech companies to help build a European ecosystem of trusted, open, and compliant digital solutions. For example, we recently launched a partnership with Cloud Temple, a sovereign cloud provider from France committed to highly security and data protection standards. Another example would be our collaboration with Collabora, the team behind the open source Office suite-based LibreOffice. Pydio offers online document editing through native integration with Collabora.
So, if PDO were a European city, which one would be and why?
Okay, so let's see. To me, as we discussed, Pydio stands out for trust, security, reliability, and simplicity. So if it were a city, I would say it feels like Zurich because it's powerful, well structured, and built on trust. So it's about making complex things work in a simple and elegant way.
Zurich, so very interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that. As my last question, if someone is curious to try out PDO, where is the best place to start and where can people learn more about your product?
Okay, thank you, Alexandra. It's a great final touch. So the best place to start is our website. It has everything from product to technical documentation, and also we have a free demo to explore PDO cells. So for developers and IT teams, the documentation section is really detailed and walks you through all the deployment, configuration, and integration. And also, since we are open source, the code is available on GitHub. If someone wants to dig into it or contribute, so it's please feel free. And also, we have you have questions, or if you want to connect with other users, we have the community forum. It's a great place to share insights and also get help. And of course, if anyone wants more information or deeper conversation, you can always reach out to us directly from our website, and we will be happy to.
Thank you so much for coming as our first guest to Wire Uncut. Hope you had some fun as we had, and I will share all related and important links with this recording. Thank you so much again, and have a nice day.
Thank you, Alexander, for having me. It was very fun, and congratulations for your initiative. I think it's a pretty good initiative for European digital sovereignty and the ecosystem. So best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Have a great
Have a
day.
nice day. Bye.